this is my hello. Welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Yellow. Let's go on eastward, because we are still on Route 20, which is just all we need to go through to get to Cinnabar. And here's a trainer. I don't know if it's male or female. Probably male, judging by his buff physique. Or it could be female. Females could have, but now it's Wimpy. Male. Yes, you are a wimp. I should have been buffing up my Pokemon, not me. I know, right? Jeez, your story is like freaking flimsy. Oh, here's a person on an island. I'm on an island. Take a good look at me. Oh, it's a bird keeper. Bird keeper went down. Drowning. Giving me more money than swimmers do. Oh, wait. They should be able to fly you back, because even though they're dead, they can still use HMs. Duh! What have you learned throughout this whole game? Nothing, because you're a bird keeper. Birdhead. I swam from Cinnabar Island. You're intending to go to Seafoam Islands? That's nice. Yeah, so we killed you. Yeah, I'm so disappointed. I know, I'm just wondering you. You give me enough money. Abandoned mansion in Cinnabar, huh? Intriguing. I wonder if that'll become a dungeon in the game. My boyfriend gave me big pearls. Don't touch my pearls. Will my pearls grow bigger inside cloister? Well. I don't know. Okay, so let's go on. So, yeah. What does this guy say? Cinnabar in the west has a lab for Pokemon. Lab for Pokemon? Oh, we've heard about the lab. Remember? Like 50 episodes back? Wait! For what? I ain't waiting. What am I, a waiter? Cinnabar is a volcanic island. Oh my gosh, I'm sure that'll be very apparent in the, this game. I'm sure we all have to be very concerned about the. Oh, I can see it. We're almost here. Oh yeah. So we're here. Now, remember the shore? Remember this? Yeah? Well, it ain't doing nothing for you this time. So yeah, here we are. We've reached our next destination, Cinnabar Island. Yes, with this nice mystic music. Scientists conduct experiments in their burned-out building. They do? That's dangerous, man. Cinnabar's Jim Blaine is an old man who has lived here for decades. Oh, so I guess Dr. Eggman is Blaine. Well, I guess we can take him on now. Who the hell locks their gym doors, huh? What's wrong with you, Blaine? What the hell's wrong with you? What the fuck's your problem? Fire on a burning desire. Burning desire. Oh, no. We ain't gonna leave yet. We've got a lot of business to do here. Namely, this. But we won't go into that here for. Well, let's see. This part of the game I don't remember as much. It never hurts to have extra items. It does hurt. Storage-wise. Whatever. I mean, X items are pretty good in their respect, but I'm not a huge fan of them, okay? That's why. Let's see. Will I still need Max Repels? In the end? I don't know. Let's see, Pokemon Lab. Ooh, Pokemon Lab. First of all, let's talk to people here. Do you have any friends? What? How dare you, old man? I mean, Pokemon you could. Oh yeah, trace. Pokemon can still learn techniques after counseling evolution. Yeah, that's why, actually, that's not why it delayed, I could have delayed, release evolution into Charizard, so they could learn Flamethrower at level 41. However, Charizard's amazing and, flying was very useful, and yeah. You and you confused to be one NPC. Yeah, so. Anyway, Cinnabar Island, pretty red. I wonder. Let's see, burning hot, red, volcano, which you don't see in the island. Did you see a volcano? I didn't. I wonder what type Blaine will use. But enough of that, because we ain't gonna fight Blaine for a long time. We have another dungeon to go through. One that's more frustrating than the one that we went through. Then, let's see, Helix Fossil and no. Okay, so it's about time for the fossils to be of use now. We've waited this long. According to this We waited 38 hours. Wait, almost like about 30 hours to get to this point. Wow, I've wasted so much time on this one game. Oh, it's for the good of all of you viewers. Anyway, so here we are at the Pokemon Lab. And there's a scream painting. We study Pokemon extensively here. People often bring us rare Pokemon for examination. That's cool. Photo of the lab's finder. It's a scream! Dr. Fuji? Dr. Fuji? Is he related to Mr. Fuji? More importantly, is he alive? Meeting room. Let's see. Old man. Hello there, do you want to trade your gold up for a ride on? No. Well, if you don't want to. Oh, no. Dr. Fuji's everywhere. Big Brother's watching you. Dr. Fuji's watching you. I found this very strange fossil Mount Moon. I think it's a rare prehistoric Pokemon. I ran into that super nerd I fought against. Hi, different Growlithe. Want to trade it for a Dugong? I mean, that's too bad. I mean, it's a Growlithe for Dugong. That's not a bad trade. In her respect. Whatever. Let's see, Eevee can evolve into one of the 3 kinds of Pokemon. I think we went over that a long time ago. There's an email message. ... Remember? The 3 legendary bird Pokemon are Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres. Okay, so here's, the 3rd Pokemon, Moltres. The whereabouts are unknown. We plan to explore the cavern close to Cerulean. Okay, so... ... First of all, the 2 of the bird Pokemon are in the power plant and the Seafoam Islands. However, you won't find them there because they're in my computer file. And Cinnabar Cave, huh? I guess that's where Moltres might be found. What are these pipes? I made a cool TM. It can cause all kinds of fun. I hate you. Okay, so I have some explaining to do. One. Perfect. Well, so I tried recording this episode twice now, and the first 2 times it failed because I guess. Oh, come on! I hate it when that happens. There's a reason why I put you to sleep, so you can stay asleep, not wake up. But yeah. So I tried recording this episode 2 times, and both times it failed. Because I guess the Wi-Fi was corrupted or something. And I guess maybe CamStudio was like not great. It wasn't functioning that well, I guess. I'm not so sure. But in my second attempt at recording, thanks to some shuffling of save states and all that stuff, I ended up, this is the earliest instance I can record. So let me fill you in on what happened. So right now we are in the Pokemon Mansion, which is at the upper left-hand corner of Cinnabar Island. Now, I gave my Helix fossil to that scientist in the room at the very right in the Pokemon Lab. The Helix fossil was revived into Ammonite. Rock and water Pokemon, same cry as my Chop. And the interesting thing is that the guy who revives your fossils says that the Pokemon are extinct, right? He says the same thing about Kabuto, which is revived from your dome fossil. However, we saw a Kabuto at the Fuchsia Gym. Fuchsia Zoo. I think if you get the dome fossil, we see Ammonite at the zoo. Whatever. So if it's extinct, shouldn't it be not at the zoo? But yeah, now we gave him the old Amber so he's gonna revive the old Amber into the fossil Pokemon. However, we're gonna make him wait for us while we go on an adventure in the Pokemon Mansion. And in the Pokemon Mansion, so let's see, how did I get here? First of all, this is the 3rd floor. You know what? I'll actually meet you at the very beginning of the Pokemon Mansion. So, okay, so I'm back in the Pokemon Lab. Now, the guy over here who kind of refused to give me anything because my bag was full. You know, once your bag is not full, he gives you TM35, which teaches Missingno. That, you know, move that allows you to do any random move. Now, let's see. This is the so, you know, this was the R&D room, research and development, I bet. And this is the testing room. Ooh, testing room. Must see. Ooh, let's play on this computers and access our PC from this computer, this random ass computer. That's also the random ass adjacent computer. Why not? This guy wants a Kangaskhan for a mug. Very bad trade. Very bad trade. Since at the Safari Zone, the last time I was there, I ran into 7 Kangaskhan's. I failed to catch them all. I hit the Safari Zone. And now the Aerodactyl is back to life, and it's ours. Alright, so Aerodactyl. Here it is. Dude, a savage Pokemon that died out in ancient times. It was resurrected using DNA taken from Amber. It's not extinct. It was never extinct. So yeah, that's the deal at the mansion. So I mean the lab. So I'll meet you back at the mansion. Okay, so recap. I walked down here. I think it was here where you can find a moonstone. Now, then I went, let's see. This is an escape rope, but I don't need it since I have Wolverine. Here, I don't think there was anything of importance. And now, to the left is a very important part of this mansion's puzzle. Here are switches of a Pokemon. A special type of Pokemon which I'll talk about later on. Who wouldn't? Why not? What these switches do is that they'll open up the doors here. Yeah, see? However, they will also close the doors somewhere else. So they all, there's like, alternation of doors opening and closing. Like, this guy will kindly, explain. Now, this guy was a burglar, a trainer who gives a lot of money, like, in the 3,000s. So, okay, making some cash now, yeah? He had Charmander and Charmeleon. Now, see, the door here is closed. If you press the switch, this will open, but somewhere else the doors will be closed. Now, here's a diary entry from the guy who lived here. Diary, July 5th, Guyana, South America. A new Pokemon was discovered deep in the jungle. Huh, that's interesting. I wonder if you'll learn more about that Pokemon. So here I found a calcium, which I used on Pikachu since his special is rather low. And it's a electric Pokemon. This freaking Thunderbolt. How can I do Thunderbolt if its special stat sucks? And that was it? Master Pell, what the hell's wrong with you? So I went up here. Oh wait, no I didn't. I went down here. Because, no, not down here. Down here! Yes, okay. Now here, okay, to the right is nothing. But it's pretty, I guess a nice, I guess it's like a balcony of some sorts, maybe? I guess it would be, with the railing and all. And we're on the second floor, so here's the second diary entry. July 10th. We christened the newly discovered Pokemon Mew. Mew? Mew? You went all the way to South America to find Mew? Dude, you can just find it in Cerulean City with the Mew glitch. It's not so hard to do. So this guy was also a burglar. He had enough, just a Ninetales. Took care of it with, snooze. So here's another diary entry. February 6th. Mew gave birth. We named the newborn Mewtwo. Well, Mew giving birth. I guess that makes sense, considering how, evolutionarily all Pokemon are derived from Mew, maybe? Yeah? I mean, how can you do that without, giving birth? Since that's how evolution works. So here is where I found a max potion. And over here, if you press A here, you'll find a max revive. And I already found those because, they were in the lost footage. And this time, I mean real lost footage. Not like the time I was in the SSN. No. Who wouldn't? Why not?